Welcome to this video overviewing the latest MathsWhiz release, including the much anticipated topic focus, where teachers are able to set the powerful MathsWhiz tutor to give students lessons on a specific topic they may be focusing on in class. Teachers have been asking us for the ability to set specific topics, and it's great to be able to deliver this latest update that makes it even easier to integrate MathsWhiz into your numeracy program. Remember, the student's tutor gives lessons based on a diagnostic assessment that identifies gaps across all strands. Every time a student passes a learning objective, typically by passing an exercise and a test, they advance to the next learning objective, and this shows up as contributing with their MathsAge improvement and shows as blue bars in their topic reports. Previously in the class dashboard, our main focus has been on the most improved student, where we encourage you to award the most improved certificate in each class every week. You will now see that this has been replaced by total weekly progressions, and we now encourage you to print out the gold certificate for most progressions for the week, which is very similar to the most improved. The most improved metric worked well with students at the same level. However, if you are looking at most improved across the school, this logic doesn't work as well. Each level has a different number of learning objectives to master before they increase their MathsAge. For example, a 5-year-old may have to master 8, while a 10-year-old may have to master 12 learning objectives to gain the same MathsAge improvement, resulting in more effort from the 10-year-old to show similar improvement. It is now important to give a certificate to the student with the most progressions for the week, rewarding their efforts. It is very closely related, however, is now simpler and more consistent across all ages. The Students tab is now called Comparisons, and you will see there are some new areas. You will now see progressions featuring more prominently. There is now a progressions distribution line, which we recommend is the one you focus on rather than MathsAge and usage when in this table. A progression is simply when a child masters a learning objective in their tutor. Most learning objectives have an exercise where students usually receive some teaching and a set of questions followed by a test. If the student passes the exercise, then passes the test, they have made one progression, and will then move on to the next learning objective at a higher level or where they are at in a different topic. We encourage teachers to set a target of at least 3 progressions every week for each student. The green tick metric is still there, but it is now based on progressions. That is, every time a student masters one of the MathsWhiz learning objectives, usually by passing a test. This table shows that if a student has a minimum of 30 minutes usage with 3 or more progressions, they will have a green tick. It is a simpler, fairer measure. You will not notice much difference in the green ticks achieved in your classes. We have found one of the most effective ways to help teachers motivate their students to use their time on MathsWhiz wisely is by using the Students tab, which is now called Comparisons. For a more comprehensive set of data to inform your inquiries, click on the Detailed tab. Choose the report period, usually lasts 7 days, and click on the Status heading to see the green ticks. Project this table onto your screen at the beginning of your day, or even better at the beginning of your math session. If you don't want the MathsAge to be displayed, then you can zoom in so not all columns fit, and then use your right arrow to scroll across. As the students gain progressions, usually by passing their tests, it will contribute to their green tick. Throughout the session, be sure to refresh the screen and celebrate when students move from a red exclamation mark through yellow and onto the green tick. This is real motivation for the students to do their very best and use their time wisely in tutor. Remember, for students to make progressions, they have to be in their tutor and passing tests. You will see if they are struggling in their tests, and this is when you would drill down into their history to see why. Remember also to check mastery against New Zealand Curriculum Achievement Objectives by going into the Curriculum tab. You can see mastery for individual students to help with OTJs, and also strengths and weaknesses across your class to help with planning and starter activities. To learn more about this, be sure to watch the teacher video on overviewing the New Zealand Curriculum Completion Report. Now we know that this is what many of you have been waiting for. The MathsWhiz tutor is designed to meet every child's needs by giving lessons at their level to fill in their unique gaps. However, in class, a teacher is often focused on delivering a specific topic, and teachers have often been frustrated that they have been unable to direct a focus to a particular topic in their student's MathsWhiz tutor. Topic focus gives you the best of both worlds. A teacher can now select specific topics for the class to receive through their MathsWhiz tutor without compromising the individual needs of the students, as the students will get lessons at their current level in Whiz. Let's take a closer look. In Topic Focus, you can set the next 3 progressions the students are given in their tutor in a specific topic class-wide. You can do this through the Topics tab or in the class dashboard through Focus Class on a topic. In the drop-down, you will see all of the topics your class is currently working in. As the students progress through the curriculum, they will receive more topics. You can see how many students are working in each topic, and if we selected integers, powers and roots, for example, you can see here that only 3 students in this class have reached this topic. So you are less likely to set this as a class-wide focus, as it will only affect these 3 students. If we selected place value, all 28 students have place value in their tutoring program. Once you have chosen the topic, you are now able to set a deadline for when Topic Focus will revert back to the standard tutor where students get lessons across all strands. 1 week is recommended, as it is reasonable to expect each child to make 3 progressions in that week. You can then print a list of students who will receive Topic Focus and keep track of them if you wish. Now, when your students log in, the next 3 learning objectives they will be given in Tutor will be place value. Once they have completed these 3 progressions, Tutor will revert back to the automated tutor program targeting their individual needs. There is now a new drop-down in the report period, so you can monitor the progress your students are making in the topic focus chosen. Use the refresh key while students are working in Whiz, and you will see the data adjust as they complete progressions. You can also click on the progressions distribution line to see students who are passing their progressions. This would be good to show on your screen during maths time to keep students motivated towards passing their tests. I am now entering a student's tutor program, and you can see now that they are in topic focus, and the next 3 learning objectives in tutor will be place value. The new topic focus label will alert the students to the fact that this is a teacher selected module. Now, when students are in an activity, it is obvious to them, their teacher and parent, whether they are working in their assessment, tutor replay, topic bank or topic focus, as it will be shown in the top right hand corner of their screen. For those of you who are subscribed to the Teacher's Resource, there is also an update in there giving students extension problems. These problems are accessible to most students but have several layers of depth for those that are ready to be pushed further. MathsWhiz assists you to help understand where your students' learning needs are, identifying gaps across all strands, and providing an adaptive program giving students targeted lessons to help fill in the gaps. MathsWhiz provides you with rich data to inform your teaching and to assist you in your planning. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions.